in divorce court, Ms. Toston?
I am here today, Your Honor. I'm so sick and tired of my fiance shenanigans. He's a liar, he's a cheater, he is a walking red flag. I find out that he's engaged to somebody else. He engaged to somebody else.
My best friend was acting as me so we can secure what we call a bag nowadays. Because
so at the end of the day, you were catfishing this lady.
Catfish.
Yes. Our sex life is horrible because we only do one position, missionary. I don't want to stare you in your eyes every time we have sex.
After 2 kids, 2 epidurals, my body don't roll and turn and oil the way that he wanted to oil.
That's a communication problem. I love you, you love me. Let's see how we can make each other happy. But you've caught him in enough lies that you don't trust him.
And it's not even the only one. The next one was, I go through his phone and I find that a girl posted in our blanket, in our bed.
Okay, Mr. Townsley. Please
but
tell me she's misinterpreting.
Yeah. Well,
but you love me.
She is over-exaggerating. The girl was in our bed, yes. But she wasn't in our, she was sitting on the bed. This happened weeks ago. She had did my hair. She stopped, took a picture of my hairstyle, and she took a selfie on my bed.
In the blanket, wrapped up in the blanket?
She was not wrapped up in the blanket.
That don't make no sense. But
wait, I'm sorry, hold on a second, Miss Toston. Why is there a girl in your bedroom? Y'all don't have no kitchen?
We do.
Living room.
Wait, I'm sorry. You looking at a black girl that was raised by a black mama who did her hair in the kitchen on every Saturday, press and curl. Well, I used to sit in the kitchen on a stool while my mother did my hair. So you helped me to understand why you needed to have a chick in your bedroom while your fiance is not there, anywhere near a blanket that she could identify. Help me with that.
Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. We had just moved into our own apartment. We didn't have furniture. The girl wasn't feeling good. You know, it was that time of the month for her. So, naturally, to the bed we go. Like, not like that, but just like you can sit on the bed and you can do my hair. You know, I sit on the floor.
No, how about you do my hair when it's not that time of the month and Flo is not coming to visit, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
How about that? Because you use better judgment. You don't have another woman up in your house, in your fiance's bedroom when she's not there?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't do that.
And this is why I have suspicions of him cheating.
Well, I understand. So at least now I get it. So at first, you know, I walk into these situations and think, is anybody being paranoid? Or are they just being insecure, right, Corey? But
yeah, I know that's just common sense. I mean.
But guess what, Corey? Common sense ain't all that common.
All that common, yeah.
Okay? Because it worries me, Mr. Townsley, because this is the kind of stuff that would make me crazy. That another chick is in my room. So no wonder, suspicions of cheating. At least I understand where her suspicions come from.
But I wasn't thinking like that. The hairdresser was in her own relationship.
But I get called delusional and crazy when I
don't care if the lady's there's never gonna be a time. I'm looking around the room. The men are shaking their heads, okay? The women are nodding like this, okay? There's never going to be a time that any of these men would think it's gonna be all right for you to bring another chick in the bedroom that you share with your woman to do your hair.
What if our daughter seen you? What if they were asking what this girl was doing? What if they were chilling? What if she would have took a picture with my daughter? How would you would have felt that? How would you would have felt? You have this person in our personal space. You didn't care about that.
We don't even need to fight no more.
But we saying all of what would have happened, but it didn't happen.
But we don't know if it happened.
We don't know what happened.
Order in the court. That's the point. You never give another person, a third party, the ability to have a weapon against the person you love. You did that.
Yes,
ma'am. So if the young lady she just could have been a hairstylist and that's it. Or she could have been one of these sneaky chicks that just wanted to have something on this young lady. And to be able to say, I'm up in your room, you doing busy work while I'm up here getting busy. Boom.
I just wasn't thinking about that because she was in a relationship.
Your Honor.
But you don't know what is going on in somebody else's mind. I'm always told, think about others' motives.
Yes, ma'am.
Not just your motive.
Yes, ma'am.
So, of course, you have suspicions of cheating. And what have you done with these suspicions?
Well, this ain't even a suspicion. This is accurate facts. His sister, I paid her, because, you know, at this time...
Did she say she paid her?
Yes, I did.
I think that's what I heard, Judge.
Paid for a snitch, you know? Like, so I paid her to tell me when something was going on under my nose while I'm at work, because it seems that...
Did she take the money?
She take the money every time. She gonna take it. Whether I feed her, Uber her some food, DoorDash her some food, she gonna take it every time.
Her?
A lot of money. I promise you. Like whatever she asks me for, I give it to her because I want to know what's going on before I marry this person.
Baby,
I want to make sure that I'm not crazy.
If I got to pay my future sister-in-law to snitch on my future husband, these people not gonna be in my family.
I know it was over. I know this much. It was over $300 to $400.
$300 to $400?
Yes, and it was well worth it because she texted me one day and she told me that I went to work. A few hours later, about 6, 7, 8 o'clock, she texted me and told me that he had another girl over there. So, of course, my mind, I told my boss, I said, hey, I gotta go check on my daughter. I gotta go get my daughter, she's not feeling well. So my heart pounding out my chest. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what to do, but I just know that there's a girl at this house. You know, there's a girl here. So I'm knocking on the door, mind you, 8, 9 years. The door has never been locked. You can walk right in the door. It's never been locked. This door's locked. For some reason, his location goes obsolete. The location finally popped back up, and it's at a store. On the GPS, you could walk to the location. So it walked me to the girl's bathroom. I hear moaning. I see his shoes, and I know because I paid for these shoes. He hold me back. The little girl run out the door.
I
can't even make this up to you, Your Honor.
It's just too much.
At work. I'm over here knocking, ringing my own doorbell. I live here. So the brother peek out the door. Hey, he's not here. I said, so I had to play it cool. Okay, I just still need to get some things from the house real quick, you know, whatever. And I'm about to head back out. So as soon as he let me up in there, I'm looking under beds, closets. I'm in the cabinets at this point in time. Living room, dining room, basement. I'm walking through the whole house. The only part of the house that I didn't search was the brother room. He's standing by the door like a guard. He over here like this, huffing and puffing like you ain't getting in here. So I'm like, well, why can't I get up in here? So we going back and forth, and I'm telling him, like, I know there's a female here, and I know that your brother here. So you might want to just let them out, and let's get this over with. The whole family just was protecting him at this time. So I'm just like, this don't make any sense.
Were you there with another woman?
Your Honor, I plead the fifth.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to.
Listen.
To this day, they never came out. They escorted me off the property and was like, you gotta go.
Listen, Your Honor, at that time, this is when my brother, we was all staying together in the family house. So I have my older brother, he has friends. My younger sister, she have friends. However, this day she's saying that I was there in my brother's room and he was guarding his room. I was not home. I was out at
So why did you need to plead the fifth?
Because, like...
He know he was home.
No, I only said plead the fifth
You know
to
you
put
was home.
the exaggeration that
Hiding
you're
in
tripping.
closets.
Baby, listen, I ain't got to hide no. I'm too big to
I
get in the
paid
closet,
the sister,
baby.
so I know for a fact my tea is
What
right.
we talking about?
I know my tea is right.
What we talking about?
I paid her enough money for her not to lie
at
to
the
me.
bar. Listen, I took a polygraph. We'll find out. I was out at the bar.
We're gonna find out today.
I was out at the bar with my friends, getting tore up from the floor up. I couldn't even walk. When she came home that night, and I finally did get home, I was drunk. I was so drunk that I don't even remember what I said to her, but I know I woke up the next day and she wasn't mad at me.
Your Honor, you can't believe nothing that come out his mouth.
I'm just telling you that this would definitely give me pause. I wouldn't be looking at a wedding date with you.
Okay.
I'd be looking at a polygraph examination.
Okay.
And I understand that that's not the only time that you think you caught him with someone. You actually caught him with someone.
I actually called him a few weeks ago, Your Honor. Finally, red-handed, after all this tracing down and investigating, I finally caught him, okay?
When you say caught him, you mean with another person
With
in a
another
compromising position?
And he couldn't get out of it, okay? Couldn't get out of it. So he tells me he's going to work. This work situation again, okay? I'm at the house, I wasn't feeling too good, so I was at home. I'm literally texting him, we're texting the whole time through, right? For some reason, his location goes obsolete, is no location there. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Texting him, no text back, no response. The location finally popped back up, and it's at a store. So, you know me, I'm gonna pull up clean. I'm gonna pull up, I don't care if I got an Uber friend, somebody gonna take me or I'm gonna figure it out, okay? So I go up to the store and, you know, on the GPS, you could walk to the location definitely when it's live on iPhones, okay? So it walked me to the girls' bathroom. I hear moaning, I hear all this other stuff. So I'm like, I'm over here like, you gotta be kidding me.
Please,
So
the
I
members
see
of
his
the jury,
shoes.
please slow down a minute, because the juror number 1, she got to close her mouth because a fly about to go in it, okay? It's just
I
too
can't even
much.
make this up to you. I see his shoes, and I know because I paid for these shoes. So, you get what I'm saying? I literally paid for these shoes. So I'm banging on the door. They trying to ruffle, you hear the buckles and all this other stuff.
Ooh,
he hold
Father.
me back, the little girl
I gotta
run out the
spin.
door.
I gotta spin.
I can't even make this up to you, Your Honor.
It's just too much.
He don't got nothing to say now, huh?
It's too
At
much.
work.
Since 2017, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Ms. Toston?
He said no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated
I told you.
I'm sorry, I had to spin.
At work.
Woo, fix it, Jesus. Okay.
I hear them buckling and
I
buckling.
can't.
He holds me back, and the girl run out.
Your Honor.
Do you plead the fifth for this?
No, ma'am, I do not. Okay, all right. This situation, I know it looks horrible.
Look, sound.
But I swear it wasn't how it looked.
Why were you in the ladies' restroom?
Okay, let's start from the beginning then. You know.
No, let's answer the question. Were you in the ladies' restroom? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Why were you in the ladies' restroom?
I was at the mart buying her something because she said she didn't feel good, as you just heard. And I was trying to be romantic, trying to show her that even though she's not feeling well, even though she don't feel herself, she's still somebody to me. So at the time of doing that, the mart is like 12, 15 minutes from our residence.
What does this have to do with anything with you in the ladies' room?
Because I'm getting
But
down
at work.
to it.
Okay, we'll get down to it.
So, you know, it's 12 to 15 minutes from our residence. We live in an apartment complex. I see her, the neighbor. The neighbor is throwing up. She had been day drinking. So I help her go to the bathroom. And now when you're throwing up, you do grunt and you do moan. I swear, I ain't...
The tussle in the clothes. Now I'm crazy and delusional again. We back here, but
Baby,
you're supposed to be at work.
Listen.
I'm just not
Corey.
understanding the
Listen,
add up. It's not
I
adding
got
up
off
at
work-
all.
I got off
don't
work
care what
early
you was doing.
'cause
You
you
should
was
be in no
feeling
girls'
horrible.
bathroom unless you were
Your
taking
Honor.
your children to the bathroom, and they have unisex
Baby,
bathrooms now.
I need
You
to
shouldn't
fix
even be
my
taking care of
clothes.
another girl.
I need to fix my
So
clothes.
I need the results today
No,
to make sure
I need to
I
fix
know if
my
I'm
clothes.
getting married
I
or
need
not.
to rearrange my whole situation because
We getting married.
No, we're not. At this point, you going home with the bailiff, the judge, or
Bailiff.
somebody in the audience. They might want you.
I can't help you, brother.
excuse me,
I can't help
Mr. Townsend.
Yes, ma'am.
If there was ever a case that required a polygraph examination,
Yes, ma'am.
it's this one.
Thank you.
It's this one.
He better pass.
Okay? And you agreed to it.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I brought in my expert,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
John Yarbrough, a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. Corey, will you ask the expert to join us?
Your Honor, I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh my
Me
goodness.
too.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. Mr. Yarbrough, just so that our litigants understand, based on your extensive experience and credentials, as well as your previous service to this court, I find you qualified as an expert to give services in polygraph examinations for the court today. I asked you to put several questions to Mr. Townsley because there is suspicion up one side and down the other. Question number one. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. Townsley, since being with Ms. Toston, have you had any sexual contact with the neighbor she is not aware of? This is the Mart girl, okay.
That is correct.
What was Mr. Townsley's answer?
He said no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful to that question.
I told you. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Townsley, we got a couple more questions. Question number two, Mr. Yarbrough. We asked Mr. Townsley, that time Ms. Toston was denied entry into your brother's room. Were you in that room with another person?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Townsley's answer?
He said no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results revealed there was deception to that question.
And you sat here and lied, right?
Okay, we have one more question. Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. Townsley, since 2017, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Ms. Toston?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Townsley's answer?
He said no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination results indicated there was deception to that question.
How could you do me like that?
Thank you very much,
You know how much
Mr.
I
Yarbrough.
sacrificed?
You're welcome, Your Honor.
How could you like
Mr.
do that
Townsley,
to
what do
me?
you have to say, sir? Come on now. No, you weren't
And
doing
you swore
the
up and
nasty
down.
and the mart, but come on.
You swore up and down with your grandma. Oh, I put it on my grandma, I ain't do nothing. I put it on this, I put it on that.
Mr. Townsley, what you got to say?
Okay. I do have a confession. Your Honor, you deserve to know the truth. Wyisha, you deserve to know the truth. My brother introduced me to this girl. We had sexual relationships over 6 or 7 times. But she doesn't mean anything. Wyisha's the only person I care for.
Why would you had multiple sex, you had sex multiple times with the same girl. Obviously you have something that you want to do with her. Obviously you have tensions, but you want to marry me?
You're the only person I want to marry. And I'm sorry.
You want to marry me? How is this love? You keep talking about love and you keep talking about all this other stuff, but I'm worth more than that. 6, 7 times. And then you sit here and call me delusional and crazy. You sit here and talk about how, it never happened. You swore up and down. They just said you lied.
No, not they, he. He just said, he told you.
I did blow her back out. But I do love you. I do love you. I can't explain it.
Miss Toston, you are not defined by your past, but you are the architect of your future. Mr. Townsley's not your person.
How dare you do this to us? After 9 years, I dedicated myself to you. I stopped going to school for you.
Why?
Because
Why?
I was the breadwinner. I was he was at work all these times and the check was short.
And guess
the
what?
check was short.
It's time for you to take care of
worked 3
you.
jobs.
It's time for you to take care of your children. It's time for you to stop being Inspector Gadget and Leon Panetta from the CIA and searching all over for a man that has made you his number 2, 3, or 4 while you are making him your number 1. It's time for you to stop this mess. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
I
it.
don't know what I'm gonna tell my children. Like, how
You're gonna tell your children that their daddy is moving to another place, that he continues to love them like you love them, but you and daddy are not going to be here together because mommy wants you, little girl 1 and little girl 2, to grow up to be strong like mommy. That's what you're gonna say. Stop worrying about what he's doing and start worrying about what you're doing. Because you will raise 2 little girls that will accept this BS from somebody else. And that I will blame you for. This case is done.
pack your